Alright, what is going on everybody? It is Tristan, and today in this video what I got going on for you guys is we're going to be discussing how you guys could potentially cop the Concepts SB. I know there's a lot of questions about this sneaker and overall the release about it, how it will go, what this site is kind of like, and I can say there are some similarities and it is possible for a manual user. I just want to let you guys know it is not impossible because I think that is a big misconception. Of course, it will be botted just like the On My Money or 4 release, but I think there's still going to be some chances, so we'll discuss that, how you guys can do it. But we'll get into it. If you guys want more content like this, feel free to check my Instagrams, any of that down below. They're on the screen right now. And again, if you want to check hypelabs out, we'll have botters running for this release so they can help copy you it. With that ACO section, we got daily deals, dropping some undermarket lost and founds today, and some size 12 Jackie Robinson dunk lows. Other items also, we cooked Snipes bypass this morning. We're gonna have that fixed up soon. We have a new method for it, so that's gonna be coming soon for members. But that's all I need to say. Hope y'all will enjoy. Let's get into discussing this release. You can check us out there. But first things first. Oh, and if you want to join, just go to the waitlist right here in the description. Won't charge you unless we let you in. Just free to join. So aside from that, first thing I want to mention right here again about this release is that on the Concept site is going to be a $350 retail. Now, the reason that is a $350 retail on the Concept site right here is because that it comes with multiple things. So keep that in mind. This is not just the sneaker for $350, because if you go check StockX Resell for just the shoe, it's not quite the same. And this is the special box edition. So we will see a new version pop up on StockX. That's only what I can assume, because most Concepts collaborations do come with a special box paired, and that is what this is going to be, because you can see you have to sell them all together for it to be, the special box. It's going to come with that. You can see everything that comes, on the box. Again, you have the sneaker. So it doesn't really say too much about the packaging right here, other than it comes with a custom, design, hence, the special box and all that. But also it comes with 2 bear bricks, if I'm correct. So don't forget that is another reason why the retail is higher, not just because of the box, because it comes with 2 bear bricks. So that's another reason as to why it is a higher retail. So you have to sell those bear bricks with it for to be together in that pack. If you hit this and you were to sell it to StockX, Goat, any of those places, you can't sell them separately. Just one of the main things I want to clarify. I mean, unless you're not selling the apps, and sure, feel free to go sell them separately, but that's just kind of one of the main things I'm just pointing out right here, is that you're gonna have to sell them all together. So that's why the retail is higher. Now, discussing the drop time and everything right here, you can see at all the retail locations, all their stores. Be sure you guys are checking if you have a Concepts location near you. You line up, you're going to be there. There's probably going to be a lot of people at every single store, so keep that in mind. I'm pretty sure their stores are at big city locations. And again, this is December 2nd, 11 a.m. Eastern time, so keep that in mind. That is going to be the online release when it launches, and that is also going to be December 1st for the retail locations. But that's for like their apparel and accessories. That's not for the sneaker. The sneaker is the next day at 11 a.m. So first day, December 1st, just some basic clothing, stuff like that. Not really for flips, just for some people that again may be interested in some clothing. That's right there. Day before, you can go check the stores or online. And then second day, December 2nd, 11 a.m. Eastern time. That's when you guys will go check and see sneakers there at those locations, or you would then again be here for the online release. Which how the online release will work, again, pretty similar to again On My Money here. There's going to be a queue, all those basic things. You just want to be there early and really get on it right at the start so you can get the lowest queue time possible. That is really always the goal when it comes to these sites. And another thing I want to keep in mind is that you can have an account for this site, and I would make an account beforehand in case they require you to make one. I don't think they will, but it is always a possibility that we see account requirements. So don't forget, you can make an account, you can save your address on it, there's order history, all that, but one of the main things I would do is save your address. If you can, save yourself any sort of time where you don't have to autofill anything, that is really the goal of this release. You want to be as fast as possible once you get to the checkout page on queue, so keep that in mind. And some not some lightnings, but some autofills I'd recommend, actually 2 of them that I recommend, that both actually have the same name. It's the Chrome Lightning autofill and then Lightning Add to Cart autofill. Those are 2 big recommendations I have for you guys to use for autofill on this release. So with Chrome autofill, again, right here, free extension, you just download it, and then basically what you would do is just like practice checking out on a pair of socks. You would go there, to the pair of socks, and then you would have a little lightning bolt right here. You would click it, and then it would just ask you like, what do you want to name the profile you're saving? You would name it, and then you would type everything you normally would in checkout right there. Just fill it out, and then you would click the lightning bolt to save all the stuff that you just put in the checkout page, right? You would save all that info right there. Then you would delete it, not check out on the sock or anything, or whatever you're using just to fill out that page to save the information in that profile under this autofill. And then that'll allow you to again use that same profile you just made on the socks on the SBs, once you're checking out those, and you won't have to, again, put the socks in your cart or anything. It'll just immediately autofill that profile if you have Lightning, active. So that's one of the great features about it, and it pretty much works the same right here with Lightning Add to Cart. In our Discord right here, another reason to join the group. We tend to get group buys for this right here, where you can get it at a discounted price and not, have to join the waitlist or do anything like that here. So that's another great feature of our group. If you're interested in, Lightning Add to Cart, we're gonna have something like that coming soon. Maybe before this release, we will try and get a group buy, but we also have botters running for this release. So again, we'll have people copping people pairs of these, which is another great thing. The special box edition is going to go for some serious money, and I can only assume, just based off, the retail and all that, that the stock on these is probably not going to be major, because I mean, the resale will easily probably stay at $600, $700. I just want to say that this isn't going to be one of those sneakers that like bricks, because of high retail. I mean, it's an SB, it comes with multiple things. It's the special box edition dropping on the site, not the regular version. Maybe something about, the pair, like a separate bundle dropping where it's just the pair and the special box edition. Maybe we'll see that happen on the site where it will be two different things. But for now, it is just the bundle dropping for $350. So keep that in mind. But we have a sneakers release coming down the line. I believe it's on the 5th or 6th. So don't forget about that. That will probably be, like a draw or something like that. I can only assume they usually do that for most, big releases, where it will be like 10 minutes to enter. Hopefully there won't be any errors, excuse me, right there. But yeah, I mean, that's really the general things I need to mention. And don't forget, again, check us out down below if you want people to, again, help you, start having some success. We had tons of people hit on the Black Canvas 4s this morning, again, with that little Snipes restock they did. Lost and Founds, on my money or 4s, our success has kind of been, going really good. And again, don't forget, one of our botters hit 63 pairs on the on my money or 4s, copped a bunch of pairs for people. That's our goal. And then we copped 250 plus pairs Lost and Founds. I mean, we've really been putting in the work lately. And I mean, that's really what I recommend, guys. So you just download Autofill. Like, again, practice, checking out in a pair of socks. Just go to the sock. When you're on the checkout page, just autofill your, not autofill, but type in all your info and then save it in the autofill. And then just don't check out in the sock, remove it from your cart. And then on drop day, you'll be able to autofill all your info right there using that saved profile with this autofill right here. You can also use Google's autofill. Don't forget, they have their own. You just go under Chrome settings, and then they have autofill right here, and you can save a payment method and address. So that's another thing right there. And that's really all I recommend right there. It's pretty simple. It's not really too hard, and that's, again, the fastest way I would personally, the fastest method I see for manual users, at least with autofill, is just, again, there's some free ones online. Here's one you can still use. If Chrome autofill still works for me, I mean, you can use, again, the free one right here in settings, or again, the extension they have. Both work for me. So again, that's all I need to really say. Don't want to repeat myself too much. Just don't miss out on this one. Make an account, and again, join the group down below if y'all need some help with, copping more pairs like this one. We'll have botters on this release. In case this release is heavily botted, then we'll be at least making sure that some people get some pairs. So that's all I need to really say right there. Again, join our waitlist down below. It's free to join. Only will be charged if we let you into the group. So keep that in mind. And that's everything I can say. So check us out. Check my Instagrams, and I'm gonna end the screen recording. So if you have any questions, ask them down below. Any about the group, ask them down below about this release. Let me know. Sneakers coming soon, in-store and online locations on December 2nd, 11 a.m. Eastern time. And then December 1st is just like the clothing collection, no particular time, just whenever Concepts locations open. So that's not really going to resell. But second day, December 2nd, that's going to be a huge day. So let's be ready for that release, folks. Let's not miss it. And good luck to everybody down below. So that's it. I'm Tristan. Thank you, guys. And hopefully I will see you all in the next video soon. Peace.